Welcome to the last Whip It on Thursdays. I am going to be retiring the Thursday show, and this will be the last one. But we'll still be going to doing the Thursday show. A lot to maintain, multiple things throughout the week. Getting old, can't hardly maintain it anymore. But tonight I am going to be working back to work on these wings. I got the Nemesis Mortal wings, and I like to be able to change the zoom on my camera, but apparently the app says I don't have a camera attached. So we're stuck at the zoom level. Let me get it to focus, hopefully. I got these almost done. I did it like a burnt red, then I sealed it and did a wash. I washed it. They did this. Sealed it, then did a wash on it. But still not the exact match. It's fine, but I don't want it to be perfect, as close as the perfect I can. So I'm going to mix up the match the body. Try to do a little bit of dry brushing and not try to mess anything up. And it looks like I'll be running solo tonight for the final Whip It. And I got the fitting the wings on Guntia. I got this one mounted. And happy with how that is. And then I get the other one, and I got the joint modified. I put some Apoxie on there. Fits nice and snug. And same with the Nemesis Immortal. I'm using smaller joints. The same effect. They go in through the backpack. I think I need to. Let's see. That swiveling needs to be a little tightened up inside. Hey, name failed and something wrong with. I'm on the free version of StreamYard now, so I can't do any like video, like the family videos anymore, and the over chat overlays. It's not worth the spending on that stuff. They just keep raising the price on it. It's just I just can't justify what they want. All right. Especially what? Hey, no, me. And for those joining in for the first time, this is the last Thursday show, but not the last show. I'll still be doing my regular Sunday night show, customizing streams. But this one is just what is my? I'm looking for this and sitting right in front of me. Alright, I'll set the wings to the side for now. Figures. Hello, everyone. What now? For now, I am adding some more super glue and baking soda to thicken up the pegs. I need it around the base. And so, using these for adapters for the ports on the backpack on Nemesis Enforcer. And if you're needing to thicken anything like that up, is like super glue and baking soda is like one of the best ways to do that. It's just super strong once you mix the two together. It's like reinforced concrete type. Makes me wonder if I should get trusty O-rings out for what I need for this. I basically need to stop so that it doesn't plug in so deep. So I might put an O-ring around the base. Let's see, I got one. This is a great tool. Tools to have in your arsenal of customizing supplies. O-rings. That will do. That will do nicely. And also, anything dealing with super glue, this InstaSet makes working super glue so much easier and quicker. Modern super glue doesn't set up as fast as old super glue, and you need this stuff. Now, it will. Your super glue won't be as strong when you use InstaSet. Doing is make it where the Robotech joint's too small normally for the port, so I'm picking it up one side. I can't really thicken the entire port to the base, or in fear of like gluing the joint. So I'm going to put an O-ring around the base. I don't think I need to do anything to it, just slide it on there, basically a bit of a stop so it don't go on too far. At the thinner spot with those loose fit around the base. There we go. Perfect. I'm going to take the O-ring. Hey, Daniel Lopez. What's up? Right there, it makes a stop, and I keep on the thicker position of the joint. Perfect. Exactly what I want. It seats in there perfectly. Now, put the joint, and it stays where I want it to go, I want it to be. Perfect. There we go. Very nice. I think I'm going to go ahead and did on the bigger wings. I trimmed this piece off here. Give me a little more movement this way. Yeah, these took a long time to print on my resin printer. And I chopped them up. wasn't crazy about the wings that comes with the Nemesis Immortal, Nemesis Enforcer, whatever you want to call them. The name on the box is Nemesis Immortal, but it's Nemesis Enforcer. At least we got to keep the background music for the StreamYard, the custom background I was able to put in. And oh, where is my mouse? Click that button, give me full screen on the portrait mode. See what I'm doing a little better. Okay. Now we're not bumping in there. It flows a little better too. I like it. We got the thing is so this has got a butterfly joint in it, but it is tight. Let's see if we can fix that. Oh yeah, that's helping. Let's get the bottom one. This is a gear lubricant for RC cars. Safe for plastics. And now that butterfly will actually move. It's almost like well, it's not almost like it is too small for the butterfly joint. It goes in a lot more than it goes out, which makes no sense. Almost makes me want to take it apart, see if I can figure out why it's doing. Okay, there's a groove in there. You're one of the original wings. Oh! Yeah, definitely got it moving better now. Alright. That's good. Now we need to thicken up another one of those pegs. Put that. Pull that round in some super glue. Alright. Let that dry. I'm not going to do the instant on that one, so it'll be stronger. We got this one we just sanded on. We got bigger wings. So trim down that lower spot on the other one already. I'm going to drill this out some more, get the joints to fit in there properly. Small blocks. not customizing if you're not dropping stuff in the floor. Alright, we got peg in, but now I need to dish it out for the ball of the Rotec joint. Seats in there better. Sinks into it. We'll use this bit. See, around the dish area, and then the joint has a place to sit. Now I need to deepen the socket a little more. Mount for the room from the dishing it out. See if I can get my freaking app to work so I can zoom out. Nope. But zoomed in. There we go. Exactly what I was wanting. Okay, then we'll trim this off, round it down. It's hard to see on the gray on the green. No. It's like I'm not working on anything. print these vertically on the resin printer. That took 35 hours. And here I'm chopping them up. Okay. Nice big alternate set of wings. Fold it down. Wings for my original character Guntia. I really wish I could have zoomed out on this, but my app won't let me. Quinn Comics, 30 more years of WIP IT Thursday. Oh, if I could, I would. I am going to thicken that. I used Apoxie on this one, that one. I used super glue on this one. I'm going to thicken this peg up just a little bit more. Quinn's, how am I doing this evening? Doing all right. Better if I quit dropping stuff on the floor, especially the stuff I'm using. Oh, that's the Caliban body. It is indeed the Caliban body name of field. Coat the peg with some glue. And I threw my tool on the floor again. This one. It's gonna be plenty enough. It was just slightly loose. Just let that set up, and it'll be good to go. Since those are hard to see, I'm going to switch over to try to mix up some paint to match the body of him. I don't write this stuff down. I know it's pre-mixed stuff, so that makes it difficult to replicate. We're going to mix up some paint to match this, and we use some burnt sienna, and remember using that. Let's see what else we got. we got some leather brown and dark crimson. Where's the red I used the other day? Transparent red, nope. Flesh wash, dark wash, beige. I used burnt red. There you are. Now we're going to almost a catastrophe. Trying to get me a bottle. I'm going to do a second one of these. Was Scar a new torso or was it reused? Scar is a new torso. New torso arms from the ab section is Caliban, and waist, hips, thighs, knees, upper calves, all Caliban. The boots, arms, and upper torso are new. Okay, can squirt this one. Maybe just go ahead and mix me up a batch because I'm going to do a second one of these. Might as well have some paint for it. Trying to make sure it's in frame on both screens. Okay. A little bit of burnt red. Just a touch of it. I'm out of ball bearing shakers. I need to get me some. Using frames, and at least I got something on screen while I'm getting paint. Come on, focus. Turn off the camera. Turn on the camera. And it did nothing. Oh well. Get to do a blurry stream. And it zoomed in way too much because technical issues. Yeah, it's close. I think let's a little bit of warm brown in it. A little darker. You can see. Focus on my face. So annoyed this camera won't focus. Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna leave the stream, come back in the stream, see if that helps. It's just annoying the living daylights at me that the camera won't focus. I'll be right back. Let's see. Well, before I do that, I'll put a video on where it's not just blank. Put a There you go. I'll be going to play this and I'll be right back. You've been watching the live stream, so I've been working on this project for a while. half kits. Okay, now autofocus off, autofocus on. That worked. I have control of my camera again, and it's clear. So thank you for bearing with me for a moment. That was driving me nuts, and you couldn't see much what I'm doing either because it was teeny tiny. All right, back at it. You see everything now. See this extreme close up, and I think I got a good match on that now. I think that is going to work. Okay. It's going to mess up my white balance, but you can see what I'm doing. Still, that's progress. All right. Got a piece of paper. I'm going to do some dry brushing. Put some eyeballs on. Got two different size brushes. I'm not going to worry about the center stripes. I just want to do a little bit on the outside and on the inside where it's closer to the body. I have to do a little bit wetter brush than normal. This is basically just a real subtle color change. What I'm wanting to do with this, just to get it to match a little better. These still got to be dulled out too. You can see they're real shiny from the gloss coat. Yeah, I like that much better. Much closer. It's a good thing I did that on the live stream. I know what colors, I can replay it and know what colors I used. I need to mix up some more. Basically kind of speckling it with the brush, the wore out brush. Okay, that looks much better. Now for on the other one. Do, do, do. Much better. Leave the rest alone. And as soon as I say that, I start painting on it. Okay, looks good. Much closer match. That off so you can see now. That is much better. Go. These are for when he's standing. Also have the Brooklyn wings still too. Paint those up. Got options. I'll probably go a little bigger on the next one on these wings, the float down wings. See, I got another set of these printed. How do these look? Oh yes. Look at these. I like the size of these. Little variation. Have to do bigger joints. They get pulled away from the back a little bit more, but that'll work. Nice, nice. Get those with some dull coat, and that all wraps up this one. Get those wings in. Got another one of these hands for the opposite side and a closed fist for the other side, but I lost it. Lost. I don't know where I put them. But yeah, that's good. That's alternate sets where you can use them. They're not so heavy. You can stand a lot easier. And the Robotech joints are two different colors, but they're all right. They're close enough. That's the back of the figure. Ring Custom Cannon modeled these heads. The other one will have snarling expression. Right one. I think you got the wrong one. That looks bigger. Yes, these are the same size. Where to put the other head at? Grab that right quick. Oh. Oh, I left some stuff in the wash tank too. Oops. Okay. You got stuck another head in this box. Or did I? Where you at? Well, I thought I stuck it in this box with other extra parts I printed and cast. It's not in there. Probably wherever I put those hands at. Alright. Let's do a test fit on the backpack. Alright, that one's good to go. Perfect. Okay, now we got that size. We'll put our O-ring on as our backstop. Alright. Okay, we need to make that the bases of the peg needs to be thicker. I got down here good, but up here needs to be thicker. A little more glue action. Get my trusty tool, I keep dropping to the floor. Small block shimmy. Alright. A lot of my paint bottles have the dried glue on top for doing this because it's easier to control their glue in this manner. You just dab it on instead of trying to pour it on. Do the baking soda. looks good. Just the magic solution to quickly harden the glue. Alakazam used to say it. Put our backstop O-ring back in place. There we go. Nice and firm. Holds in place. Now we need to drill the other wing. Have it ready to go. Got this one. Like the right spot. Put the one I need to work on off to the side. Whoa, that was wild. Woo, that was something else. I don't know if you caught that on camera. I think that resin dust ignited. It went poof. Yeah, I think that stuff kind of a little bit of a ignition. Wow, you need adult supervision when you're doing this. I need an adult. Got too hot and went poof. 34. Doing all that to that joint, and there's slack in that joint. Using some kikis. I want to start over one other joint. This one's good shape. Get this out. This thing, when you use kikis, it's got this little needle top. You got to blow it out before you put it back because it'll dry into this needle. You actually, this is a different bottle that comes with the kikis in a similar bottle. The needle injector. It's a completely different joint. That's why it's not as good as the one I got over here. This is the regular style Robotech joint. This is a multi-piece hinge. That's why it's weaker. Dang it! I need to make another. Yeah, I'm doing another one. That'll probably be fine once the Kiki's dries, but no. This is the right style. Do it again. I didn't drop the tool on the floor this time. Get out of the way. Boring in place. Now. Same type of joints now, so everything should be good. Yes, good, good. Ah, so much better. I can actually change the orientation of the joint. Up and down. I still got to trim this one off. And I got the. I like it. Much better than these weird bat wing things. This is the arm it comes with. These are goofy looking. I like these much better. Finish trimming up here, match here. I might actually just go ahead and just take that much, that part of the lobe off there, and have it match up here. Same over here. Yeah. I think that's the ticket right there. Cut off through here and through here. They'll flow better. Yep. That's the plan. basically use a Dremel like a sculpting tool. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Working out nicely. Oh yeah, it lines up like that. Flows really nice. Yeah, I think that looks better. Nice. Now let's do the other one the same way. Is there one? Make sure I'm modifying the correct one. Hey, something wrong. Unfortunately, I can't do the video anymore. I'm on the free version of the StreamYard. It doesn't let me do the uploaded videos. But the family. Yeah, just get this pan for StreamYard to keep raising the price on it. It's like, what is it now? It's like $431.88 a year. You know how much I make on YouTube? $500 a year. So it got copyright. Oh no, not the video. It's just, I can't upload videos anymore. Not to my YouTube channel, to StreamYard. I can see where I had them uploaded before, but I can't play them. Where I'm using the free version of StreamYard, and I just can't play them. Well, it's just the don't want to pay like that much for. It used to be last year I paid $200 something other for StreamYard, and they doubled the price. It's like no. Advertise a page for use. I haven't. It's just will always be my hobby stuff. So if I get views, it's cool. But also, I stay very busy with my actual job. One of the reasons I'm cutting out on the Thursday shows, like I got a lot more responsibilities to take care of at work now. Changed units a while back, and workload's more. Looks like it shifted or something. Other one was printing. I got a lot of expenses coming up this year too. Don't need to add to it. It's weird. I don't know what it is. These were printed at 180 millimeters tall. I printed the second set, same size. This is the second set. The first set had that line right here, like something shifted when I was printing. More so on this one than you can see it a little bit on this one. It's real bad on this one. But the bigger wings that print it at the same time, they're fine. Well, you can see a little bit on that one, not much. There's nothing on this one. I don't know what happened. And Put some epoxy on that, it seems. I mean, here I enjoy the hobby, helping those wanting to get into the hobby. As long as I'm doing that, I'm happy. Doing less streaming too is going to help with doing some regular short form videos. Get back to doing some tutorials and other videos. With the being on the free version too, you only get like 20 hours of stream time a month. But if someone else is hosting the stream and a link to their stream, you don't count against my hours. Like Geek Fusion's going to start hosting the Friday night shows. I'll link to it. I got a few big items I'm be doing this year. One, I got the Jeep in the garage. It's getting the engine rebuilt, but that should be done in the next month sometime. I got after that, back. I got my namesake for customizing the panel namesake because 1970 Olds 442. It's going to go to the garage and get completed. Started that project with my dad. That's something we worked on, and we didn't get to finish it before he passed. So it's just been sitting for 10 years in the garage. I want to finish it this year. I also got a comic book that I've been working on. The writing Brunson is going to be doing the artwork for, and that's a big expense too. Hopefully does well. Which has actually got some of the characters I'm working on in it. On right now in it. Not the Nemesis Enforcer, but Guntia and the Zenthrock. Yeah, that works better. I'm trying to sand it out. The whole section won't have the texture, but it should be better. Now get this side. The opposite wing was fine. Yeah. What happened? Oh, with the wing, it's just a printing flaw. Oh, it's just it's like it shifted while it's printing, but I don't think that's the issue because I printed two of them. Two sets of these, the same size. The first set with the bigger wings, and go to Kickstarter trying to get it published through the indie company. Well, I will do a Kickstarter eventually, but I got to have spend some money up front first for the comic to start the comic. Definitely want to try this Kickstarter. But yeah, I have to have some pages ready to go for the Kickstarter. I already did like a first in advance for the book. There we go. You got some much better, more accurate wings for Nimbus Enforcer. Any thoughts on the new He-Man trailer? It looks better than I was expecting it to look. I didn't have much faith in it, but after hearing the character designers for the movie talk, it was like, some of the the decisions they've made is like concerning. Now, I don't understand why they couldn't. The movie is full like the CGI. Why they couldn't just do like Free Guy when they had like the big mapping like Ryan Reynolds' face on like that one dude, like the giant version of Guy. Because when he's He-Man, he is small. He's fit, no doubt. He's 6 foot and fit, but he is slim. He's don't look like He-Man. He looks more like John Carter of Eternia than it does He-Man. So, not real enthused on that part. Because they could have CG'd his body. We've got a body double and replaced him, but it looks fun. But like one of the things that's like concerning too, though, is like the character designers for the movie decided to give, instead of doing like the bone crossbones and stuff on Skeletor on his outfit, decided to do a snake motif for his outfit because he lives in Snake Mountain. What is that guy, John Carter? No, that guy that plays John Carter is a lot older, especially now. But he looks like yeah, that's what he looks more like. But they gave Skeletor a snake motif on his outfit because he lives in Snake Mountain, not knowing that Snake Mountain exists because King Hiss, that was his fortress. Skeletor didn't make Snake Mountain. And also, one of the things that's concerning too with the decisions, you see the toy of Triclops comes with a sniper rifle. Triclops shoots lasers out of his eye. Why does he need a rifle? That makes no sense. And realize I made this thing in 2024. Going back and making some updates to it. I don't like the start on Earth. Yeah. I don't know if they're doing that for like kind of a throwback to the 80s movie, but But it looks like they're going to do a good part on Eternia. Hopefully what we see in the trailer is not all he is on Eternia, and it's not a bait and switch type thing. Yeah, this was the last custom I made before when I did the carpal tunnel surgery on my left hand. I did update the new head on it for it a couple months ago, a month or two ago, or I don't know, I can't remember. Well, I painted it on the stream, so somewhere on there. It's held up pretty good for 2 years, 2-year-old custom. Now I articulate my figures. The only really paint chips was that or around the wing, those NECA wings. I touched that up. I had a couple chips here on the back ankle. I see one right here. I wanna. Of course, I don't know if that was a paint chip or just didn't paint it in the first place. That's. I'd like to have some. I might do some fist hands for this. I like to have some big energy, green energy effects too. So you can shoot energy blast. To find some at this scale, I'll have to. Did you get to do a Abomination? I didn't, because I might get it later if it goes on sale. Because I basically already have one. It's basically just what a lot of people have done already, customs, and put a comic style Abomination head on the Gamerverse. They didn't. The only thing they tooled up was new heads. They didn't. It's disappointing they didn't do fist. And one of the heads is just wasted because I'm never going to. I would never use it except one of the fingers across the two faces. I know it's from Immortal Hulk, but I hated that, even in the book. And they brought back Scar. They did that stupid finger thing on his face. Yeah. Sculpted that belt from scratch using green stuff and styrene. Now this was the first one I noticed there's issue with Calibans now, at least the torsos. I noticed it with the Prime torso, where we're good at laid it too. When I put sealer on this, it's acting like this part is like dyed with Rit dye. The maroon would like start coming through the paint. It did that with the latest Prime torso when I'm priming it with white primer, and ended up using like a gray primer to get it to stop. And what did I do with that torso? I am losing my mind, guys. Oh. Yeah, nothing with this aging Caliban torsos. The color seeps out. arms. Oh, sitting right in front of me. There we go. Yeah, I was getting this maroon bleeding in through when I was painting this with white primer, right through here, along the sides through here, the ab section. The upper torsos were casting that pearl white, and the lower part, anywhere it was maroon, it was like turning red through the white primer. I need to get back to working on him too. Oh, primered up. I need to switch a couple parts just to do one more coat of primer, and they're ready to go. The thighs and the forearms. And the gauntlets. Then I'm ready for start painting him. All the head's done already. Got magnets up here. Just let the set too for a long time. Just letting that primer really cure, dry, harden all the way through. Got everything clearanced. See, like the openings around the hips is wider. Around the waist area through here has been clearanced. The ab crunch up top is clearanced. Back as well. Through here. Narrow through here. Just, I don't know how many times on the first primes I sanded it through here, but I didn't narrow it. Because so when you go here, it clicks in place when you go straight leg, and it smacks right there. You get a paint rub right there. It actually would nick the paint because you can hear how tight that goes. Now I got a gap when it's straight legged. Like soft. And that one made noise. Not hitting though. That's an internal pop. I got rid of the seam lines too. All those are gone. This is by far the best one I've done so far. So at least to this point. We'll see how the paint works. Actually, I wouldn't mind to smooth that down a little bit. I'll mask this off. I want to prime the everywhere it's going to be gold. I got black primer. I want to hit that with black primer. Then I'll go over with the gold. I'm going to go with a different gold this time. I'm using the Tester Spray Gold rattle can. I'm actually going to use the Mr. Metallics rough gold that I used on the some other projects. So I can use when we really pop. Well, my Kratos original character, the gold one, he's painted with that really bright gold. I really like that shade of gold. When you're doing silver or gold like that, it's good to base your use a black base. Alrighty, guys. Well, everybody in the chat, thank you for coming to hang out with me on the last Thursday stream. Krypton's Toy Vault, Sif for Life. He may start doing a Thursday show with doing Gunpla and other model kits. I have no idea what he's going to call it yet. but you know, still needing some customizing fix. See what we doing that show. I'm not come in and sit with chat with him. He does that show sometimes. Just but we will be keeping the Sunday show. Anyway, guys, y'all have a good one. And Joaquin played an outro. We got the Collector Fusion tomorrow night. So if y'all want some toy news, we'll get you on that one. And I cannot play anything. All right, guys, you have a good one.